Last time I cut off early. Sweet. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Urban Sunrises. It's Wednesday and we're live. How y'all doing? Oh my gosh. Honestly, Wednesdays become like our new favorite night. Like, we're looking forward to doing stuff on Wednesday and hanging out. It's just, it's so great.
So much fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're so excited about this stuff. Like, I mean, I'm talking about it at work. I'm thinking about it at work, and so like, come home and get to hang out with, and it's just the best. And oh my gosh, the last 2 nights, we took the girls and we went to the park, and we were hoping it was gonna rain, and like the clouds were building. We're like, yes, we'll go to the park and stuff. Never rained, and so we're just sitting here waiting for the rain. But now it's Wednesday, and we get to talk about this stuff and hang out. So it's very cool. We have a lot to talk about tonight. The weekly challenge. This one was out of left field and a little challenging, I think, for all involved. I like where we're at now. Neither of us has seen the evolution of the pieces, so we are very much excited to share that live with you on screen to see what each of us are doing. Behind us is our setup convention. There's a video out there of the time lapse of us setting up, and we're going to talk about that and show a little bit of off here. And then we're going to briefly talk about the new series of videos you may or may not have seen, the shorts that are just absolutely hilarious. So yeah, we're going to talk about that as well. But first off, we are drinking tonight honey brown beer. Just your normal everyday beer filled with honey, made from bears, not bees.
Oh my gosh. Ryan's at war with the bees, so.
The bees are evil and not from this planet. I'm sorry.
So therefore they don't produce honey.
Well, they don't produce honey. Anyone that grew up in the 80s know that bears produce honey. One, have you ever seen those honey jars? They're shaped like bears, not bees. Why would you shape it like a bee if it was made from bee? No, see, it's made from a bear.
Totally.
Yeah, the war with bees might come up in another story, or it might become an art piece of my nightmares, so we'll see.
Oh my god.
No, I might make an art piece. They say to take your fears and your nightmares and your insecurities and put them into your art and then see what comes out. I feel like Picasso is a really good example of that, so that might be me someday. This is keys from our wedding, and we thought they were very cool, and we ordered a bunch of them thinking they'd be cool favors and stuff, but of course things change and everything. But it wasn't until later that we discovered that this was not a key, it was in fact bottle opener.
Yes. Bottle opener.
Bottle
Key
opener.
to my heart.
I mean,
I don't know.
We did worry that this might give the wrong impression to our viewers that we drink a lot. But honestly, the one beer a week we have is shared with you guys, and that's basically it. But yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
Oh. Cheers.
Cheers. I love this beer. It's so yummy.
Best part of the beer, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Best part of the beer, in my opinion.
The foam.
Oh.
You're funny.
Oh, it's pretty good. Actually, we were just eating dinner before we set up here, and there was a, what do you call it? A water ring on the table from one of the glasses we had. And growing up in Arizona, that's not a thing. It doesn't get humid enough for condensation to appear on the sides of glasses and then drip down and then make a ring on the table. Yeah. That's not a thing. So
yeah, it's a thing in Michigan.
yeah, it's happening now.
Yeah, legit. You must have a coaster.
Mm-hmm. I think for the record, we did hit like 68-70% humidity this week. So I did experience a very humid day.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was miserable.
So yeah, my experiences grow. All right, weekly art challenge or
weekly art challenge.
Weekly art challenge. Here we go. All right, this weekly art challenge was.
Oh God, you didn't hit the button again.
Oh yeah,
it's so funny.
reversed. My bad. Sorry, Instagram folks. YouTube folks, you're good.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
And Instagram, come on. If YouTube can do it, why can't you do it? You make more money than they do.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Burn.
Burn. All right, this weekly challenge was the Portal Challenge. All right, on our Portal Challenge, we had the scene. Okay, so this is, I mean, it's kind of an interesting story here. Melissa decides, okay, cool, like, we need to come up with a cool, idea. And she's like, portals. Oh, that's interesting. Like looking through a keyhole. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the portal's into another realm, and so you have to draw the nether realm, and what kind of realms would be on the other side, right? And so it became this very like, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland kind of feel, like you're looking into the keyhole, or opening the wardrobe in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe and seeing the frozen area. So you roll first for your scene. So kitchen, underwater, desert, raining diamonds, low gravity, like maybe an M.C. Escher painting or something crazy like that. And then like void of color, like just something crazy on the other side, something that really kind of throws you off and kind of creates this world of wonder. And then, all right, what's the door? What are you looking through? Is it a puddle, a keyhole, a rainbow, a mirror, a wardrobe, or even a Stargate? You know, how cool would that have been to roll a Stargate?
So
Let's
awesome.
roll a Stargate.
No.
And then, of course, like you got to put an object in there, something to focus on or something to bring your attention to. So a duck, a fairy, a rabbit with a timepiece. How cool would that? A Stargate with a rabbit with a timepiece. I mean, I have it written all over. Yeah, didn't happen though.
No, the
No.
rolling has been so
Yeah.
bad lately.
Yeah, rolling's been really bad. I think we make fun of the dice too much, and
Yeah.
yeah, they're taking it out on us
They
actually.
are so
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, so for the scene, I got desert. For the door, I got tree hollow.
Oh my god.
And for the object, I got fairy. Now, Melissa had a cool, she's like, well, reverse it. Have the, instead of looking into the tree hollow and seeing the desert, you're in the desert looking into the tree hollow and you're seeing the paradise on the other side. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like once she said that, like it took off. Like I was like, okay, that's it. And now Melissa rolled.
Yes, and I got space and a keyhole and a bicycle, which sometimes some of these items that we're putting on these lists are a little bit filler, so I feel like I got all the filler this week.
Yeah, they seem like a cool idea. You're like, oh, that's a good idea. That'd be interesting to draw. And then when you roll it, you're like, oh God, why did I put that on the roll table?
Then you roll it.
Yeah, then you roll it.
All downhill from there.
We have a Pouncer Society interlude here. Oh no, oh no, no.
Ah, Pouncer pounced away.
Yeah, you will see Asha. He is running around here. Asha's favorite spot is our artist display, so it's really great to have him there. And, bringing his magic to our artist display, we need all the good luck we can get. So, do you want to go first or should I? Now, again, neither of us have seen what the other has done yet, so this is a brand new experience for both of us.
You go first.
I
I'm
go
dying
first.
to see.
Okay.
I have seen the sketch. I
Yep.
know the direction it's going, but there's a lot of work that's been done since then.
Yep, the sketch had a lot of black and white, so you couldn't really see the looking through the tree hollow into the other world. So here it is for the first time. I'm going to show it to Melissa first, get her reaction, and then we'll show it to you guys. Ready, set.
Oh my god, it's so cool. That is insane. That looks good. I just want to walk right in there.
Oh, I love it. I had so
Oh,
much fun. So this was such a great idea of Melissa, like looking, because we live in a desert, and you totally get that feeling of no trees, no water. It's just kind of this deserty, dry area, and the sun's beating down on you, especially now because it's 120 degrees outside, and like walking to your car even 20 feet is just torture. So having that idea of the waterfall and the mountain and the beautiful river, and I had a lot of fun with fading the watercolor into the blue there.
It invites you in. It just draws you in. The
Yeah.
rest of it is amazing, but go right into that waterfall. That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. And then having the ferry kind of there. I did play with it a little bit. I kind of liked a little mystery in this one. So in the background, you do have a crazy, monstrous thing kind of representing just the fear and trouble of that. But what's interesting here is the ferry's leading you into the hollow. And so it does kind of like just give you that moment of pause, like, wait, am I going into a better place or a worse place? Because your fairy has those kind of evil like eyes on her wings. Now, normally like butterflies and other insects and mammals and stuff that try to have those defenses to ward off predators. So maybe she's just an innocent fairy. Or maybe there's something a little more scary about a tree hollow that leads to another world in the middle of the desert. So maybe that ugly, scary monster in the far distance is not so ugly and scary. So it's crazy.
I mean, I love the way that the whole background is brown, but you really just have that depth in there that just makes it look amazing.
Yeah.
God, you're so amazing. That's so awesome.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So add some more things to it, maybe get some light effects for the sun and really kind of get that beating down on you a feel. So stay tuned for Friday on that. And if you're in the middle of drawing, we're going to take a look at Melissa's here, but take this time and draw and do the weekly challenges with us and really kind of get that inspiration, that kickstart for the week. And just it's fun. It's so much fun, and it just gets your mind going. And even if your life is stressful or crazy or there's just a ton of things going on, this kind of project or this kind of thing that you don't, it's not like a huge project, it's not a heavy weight on your shoulders, it's more of just a fun thing to do. And this is a good example of, Melissa didn't have her sketch ready on Monday, but she didn't stop, she didn't give up. And so now on, Wednesday, we get to see exactly what a bicycle in space and a keyhole look like. So, yes, please.
Okay, well, mine's pretty much done, so you don't have to stay tuned until Friday. When I get going, I don't know, I just go. So, here's my
oh my god.
keyhole in space.
Oh my gosh. Oh, oops.
So, I just had to open on that. So this is the keyhole with a mouse riding a bicycle, and she's stolen the moon cheese. So she's headed away from our solar system and out into space with her moon cheese. So, she's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. I love that so much. Oh. The red and the blue. Oh my. Did you hand draw the galaxy in the background and stuff? Oh.
Procreate has a lot of cool effects, so it makes it pretty easy, but really just layering and layering and layering on top of that, and then playing with the layering effects as well got me to that. So
and then the red of the keyhole, it's just oh my gosh.
She's stealing her moon cheese. I don't know, it's silly and ridiculous. That's what I did.
Oh god, I love it.
It's pretty straightforward. There's nothing else going on in there.
But it's so quirky and cool. Oh my gosh.
She's so happy. Like she's got her moon cheese with the Swiss. You can see this holes in her Swiss cheese. So.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a broken record in that all of these are such a challenge, but it's true because, I don't know, I feel like I'm never rolling what I wanted to roll, and so it's really expanding my skills and my creativity into whatever. So.
It is funny. I said I did not want a bicycle because I do not want to draw a bicycle, and Melissa got a bicycle, and she nailed it. Oh, I love it so much.
It's fun.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right.
Yeah, weekly challenge.
Weekly challenge.
In the bag, at least for me. I'm done.
Yeah.
You can see that on our Instagram on Friday.
Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, now let's move to that. Or speaking of Instagram and...
Let's do that.
Okay, cool. So if you notice, of course, we are wearing our cool shirts that we had made. This time it is Stormbringer. And Melissa's wearing Skitty Sleeping with Jigglypuff marks all over Skitty.
He's so funny.
So we updated our Etsy, and actually we're getting favorited of the Skitty Jigglypuff sticker set, which, let's start off with, for the display, we have, oh my gosh, So working in retail for so many years, you definitely know what pegs are and hanging things and stuff. But oh look, we have our own pegs and our own stickers hanging. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
And Asha loves batting them off of the pegs, so it's also a cat toy. So also, they've been missing the tablecloth on the tables. They like to go under the tablecloth, so
yeah,
having a ball.
Okay. So here's our display. You can see the time lapse of it if you watch a couple videos back. It was so much fun. We've changed it, of course, I think 1 or 2 times since then. So this is the new final, not final display setup. And Pikachu Skitty, of course, is taking the head spot because it is just an amazing, beautiful piece. Melissa actually painted a cool, digitally painted a Zelda and Link that you guys will be seeing very soon. Fan art piece, and she said that was her best piece ever, but nope, this is still by far the best piece ever. It's so cool. I love it so much. And we have our Hisuian Lilligants and our regular Lilligants kind of framing her. And then of course we have the 3 dancers. The Moon Dancer, the Fire Dancer, and the Water Dancer, or the Air Dancer, depending on what the backstory of that might be. And
oh my god!
The dancers, they're so unique. They are, as a set, they draw you in. As individual pieces, you just kind of wonder like what's going on. And the way the 3 of them have turned out here displayed on the bigger size is just, it's just so cool. It is the best. And some very lucky people at the Game On Expo, oh, roll your eyes, take a drink. Some people at the lucky Game On Expo are going to purchase these and they're going to have them hanging in their room. And part of me obviously hopes that we sell out of everything and that we don't have anything left. But if it does come that we still have a few of these left over, they are getting hung up in our house in a very cool spot. So.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a mixed bag. You want to sell everything, but on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if 3 of them didn't sell. And then Artie, my 10 prints, I think I've mentioned before, is kind of my new favorite size. We have the black and whites, we have the Pokemon here, we have Gobfrog down there. They, hopefully these will be one of our best sellers, I think. I think this is a really good size. I think people will like them. But that being said, step out of the way here, and our posters. Jigglypuff, Hang In There, Strawberry, and Kaylee Bubble. But unfortunately, Kaylee Bubble did meet with an unfortunate accident between the Pouncer Societies. As a PSA, public service announcement to all of you out there, if you do buy any art or have any art, make sure that, 1, any of the kitties of the Pouncer Society stay away from it. 2, that kitty is not in cahoots with the dogs of the house in order so that he, wanting to be a dog, not a cat, will then give them treats by knocking them off tables. So Kaylee Bubble did meet an unfortunate fate where there was many accomplices and they managed to eat one. Luckily, we do have all the rest of them stored up in a very high place that Asha, the Sentinel, cannot get to. Theoretically cannot get to and eat before the con. So we have 7 days left, so hopefully, we're doing good.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So, and it's cool too. I don't know how other people at conventions do these things, but we have cool magnets to hang our guys up there. So the clips I didn't like, but we had magnets laying around the house and just bam. It's very cool, very satisfying. So,
whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. And then, of course, 5x7s, smaller versions. Gem is right here in her spot. There was a lot of debate on what this looked like and where people are going to be walking and how they're going to be viewing. Very excited. I think both Melissa and I kind of got it nailed down. I think between the 2 of us, we are, I don't know, I think when we're together, the creativity and the problem solving is at its max. So I feel like we have solved the problem of the convention display.
Maximum creativity. I love it. Yes. I mean, there was a lot of talk about how to set this up. We had a couple of different setups that we actually did and tried out, but this went out and it just looks great and gives us all the room we need. And of course, Ryan will be over there in the corner doing tons of commission sketches. So it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so if you've seen too on Instagram, I have posted a few commission sketches. I've been practicing to see what a 10-minute or a 15-minute sketch looks like, and if I can do that.
It's really good. It looks good.
Yeah, so one of the things about artist alleys is usually you can find artists that'll do convention sketches, and you pay them like, $5-10 or whatever, and they'll draw whatever whatever you want. And so we actually had a fun exercise where Melissa, Melanie, and Kaylee kind of gave me prompts, and they're like, okay, draw this. And so I was thinking they were going to go easy on me, and they'd be like, yeah, draw an elf, draw Spider-Man, draw, Superman, whatever. Melissa asked for a potato sitting on a couch eating Cheetos.
Yeah, I wish I had that right now because it actually was amazing. It looked so good. We'll have to post that up on Instagram because it was so amazing.
Yeah.
It's very hilarious.
Yeah, so
that was good.
I am both nervous and excited to see what convention sketching looks like, and if that's something that we will be doing in the future. Or even in the near future, I don't know.
No choice about it.
Yeah, no choice, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So I think the table's pretty much done. We do have just the last few things, a few signages. We did make a cool video that we were going to display on a Kindle kind of thing, but it kind of drew away from the art, so I don't know if we'll be doing that. But that same video is the video that is on our channel intro that you saw that we put music to and shows all of our live Wednesday, our adventures, and all that cool stuff. So I don't know if that video will be playing nonstop for 3 days or if we won't be adding that. So a lot of interesting things. We do have more stickers to show, but we have these cool bamboo sticker holders that you'll be able to touch and pick up a cool sticker like this guy. Oh, covered his eye.
Girl.
Like this girl or guy.
I feel like Shaven's always a girl.
Yeah. Here's Mudkip.
Oh, you say it right.
Yeah, on the street. And then our convention exclusive sticker. Game on Expo, August 5th, 6th, and 7th. I mean, I am like on that one now.
Got it.
I got it. And so we did the convention sticker and the colors and stuff. So, we're going to post the map soon of where we're going to be. We got that in the email the other night. And so we are in 219.
Yes.
We are right next to the where all the famous people will be signing autographs. So that'll be cool. And we're not too far away from the arcade area, which is very cool. So we are very much looking forward to that. I don't know if we'll be able to live stream, but we're definitely going to take some video and some photos and all that fun stuff of that. We will see you one more time Wednesday before the convention, but I mean, there's 8 days left. There's 8 days left before our convention. Oh, it's so crazy. I mean,
oh, it came so fast.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just yesterday. We were like 60 days. We have plenty of time.
Yeah.
But we've been working hard and have used every single second that we possibly have to get ready for this. So.
Yeah. And this weekend we're going to be working hard to finish up all those loose ends and get everything done and stuff. So
we're still creating art.
We're still creating
art that we're taking to the con.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
We will be, I think, right up till then.
Yeah, I think we're going to be working up until then. So so excited, cannot wait. And then
Ridiculous.
to finish off the stream tonight, we did want to bring up role-playing games and Dungeons and Dragons have been a distant fantasy of mine for fascination of mine for most of my life. Like, it wasn't like one of those you shouldn't play this game, but it wasn't like a game that everyone would play and stuff. And so, did have a few friends once in junior high where we played a Robotech session where everyone was invited to my house, and Eric, he ran a Robotech thing, and the only thing I really remember from that was one of our friends, I think it was Robert, or maybe it was Paul. I think Paul had a blaster and was shooting up at the giant mech thingy, and then they rolled the dice, and the mech thingy was falling on Paul, and like I ran and pushed him out of the way, and then it destroyed my leg, and so then I got a cool robotic leg, and I could go very fast. But that was my only experience up until just recently, other than a earlier podcast that I did with my brother and a friend, where we've actually got to play any kind of role-playing game. And so Melissa, me, and the girls, we actually ran through a role-playing game and started playing. And I mean, that was a dream come true for me. We set up the streamers along the Octagon room. We played cool music. We had Cheetos. We had, I mean, all that great stuff, like just that kind of experience. We don't have basements here in Arizona or much of any, so you couldn't have like the basement experience. But that was really just so much fun. And I mean, it was everything that I thought it would be. It lived up to every possible thing. And one of the things was writing in your journal. Like you're writing down the notes of what's going on and like what the campaign's going to be like. And I got to run it and kind of be the game master and like go through all those things. And so recently, Melissa, one of her paintings, we printed on an 8x10 because we are selling it. It is here as an 8x10 and a 5x7. But I realized that an 8x10 was the perfect size for my journal. So if you look, I glued it to the book. Look how cool that looks. It's just this amazing fantasy. I've looked at this every morning, every day. It's just so great. And we're just kind of getting into, kind of the fantasy world and doing those adventures. And it's cooperative storytelling. I know that role-playing games and D&D have kind of their just sordid history and whatever, but what it is you're just sitting there telling stories together, and coming up with stories on the fly is just, I love so much. It's one of my favorite things to do, and just, I mean, obviously talk is just something I love doing. So.
And are very, very good at. I mean, talking about what we've been doing recently and our new series, Dungeon Talk. Dungeon Talk. Like, Ryan has me in complete stitches. I can't even keep my face straight because his ability to storytell and the way that just off the fly he can come up with just the most insane scenarios is so amazing.
Yeah, so if you caught it, there's been 2 so far. The third one gets released tonight too, and there hopefully will be a lot more. But they're Dungeon Talk, and they're just tiny little shorts of us, talking about things that you need to know about when you're in dungeons.
Totally. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's critical information.
It's critical. It's very important information.
You need it. You need it.
Yep.
You gotta have this information, so check it out. It's satirical.
You can tell that we're serious because our shades are on.
Well, I mean, I think that's because I didn't put any makeup on that day. But totally, we're serious.
Yeah, because the shades are on. Yeah, don't listen to that part. It's because the shades are on.
Right.
When our shades are on, it's serious business. It's go time.
It's go time. Locked and loaded.
No distractions from the brightness of our beautiful blue eyes. Meadow eyes. Oh, yeah, for those that don't know, Melissa has meadow eyes. Blue on the top, green on the bottom, just like a far distant meadow.
Oh my god.
Kind of like the thing I drew in my weekly challenge. Probably inspired by.
My eyes.
I don't know where that came from. Yeah, that's probably true, actually. Actually, fun story. I was headed to work Tuesday, and there was a rainbow on my way to work, and I was headed to the rainbow, and I sent Melissa and I usually text back and forth a few times before work starts, and I told her that the real rainbow was behind me where she was, and so I had to do a board of directors meeting and set up and the technical aspect and stuff. So for that board of directors meeting, anybody that at work that watches these videos, the entire back row of the secondary lights on the stage was a rainbow color in honor of Melissa, so that she was there with us in the board of directors meeting. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, so probably inspired by Melissa's eyes, actually.
Oh my god. How do we go from meadow eyes to rainbow at a board meeting?
I mean, yeah.
This man, he's so...
I just keep rambling and stories come out. So yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah, so if you ever want to meet in person, or if you want to meet us at the Game On Expo, 5th, 6th, and 7th, you can get a lot of stories there too. So.
But from him, not me.
See, that's
Silent
the thing.
Partner.
No.
In this business.
Everybody knows that Melissa talks as much as I do, and if you do get to talk to her, she will bring out the very best in you. And that is the thing I cannot do.
We're done. This live is over. This live is done. Bye.
This live is the best. All right, everybody. Hope you have a
Oh,
great
God.
Wednesday night, and we will see you one more time before the Game On Expo. We are very excited, and please, please, please like and watch all of the Dungeon Talk videos, because if we just have to make those for the rest of our lives, it'll be so fun.
So fun.
So thank you. We will see you all very soon.
Bye. Bye.